the job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. In my hands is where the ball be, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, clutch, yes, clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yo, 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 happy Monday, happy Monday. Welcome to the episode of the Antoine Spivey Show. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. Excuse me. Y'all see who I got? I got my boy down in MIA, my boy in the Bronx. Dark Kills in the building. Was good.
Yeah, homie. Yeah.
A little cozy down here, man. We preparing for all that rain, though. You did?
I see you've been out there for a couple of weeks now. The vacation must be real good.
Hey, man. The Antoine, thanks to the Antoine Spivey Show. Yep, absolutely.
and Kill, you done moved on to the Bronx, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting out the mud.
Getting out the mud. How y'all week been, man?
My weekend was busy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had to knock you out of the bonus, you know what I'm saying? 1-1, you know, I lost one, you know, but it was cool.
And you know the crazy thing about it, is you won by 3 pins, whatever, to a guy coming off of back surgery, and you were fully healthy.
Hey, I don't care if you came off of foot surgery.
Listen,
you was willing the wheelchair down the lane.
Listen, we get it. You're right.
Hey, man, y'all gotta call me next time we go bowling.
It was my sister was in town, and she called all the cousins together and wanted to kick it with everybody. So that was all her planning. Like she came into town from Texas for the week when she was here Thursday. But that just goes, look, Hills, you won. Listen, unlike you, we don't have a problem with saying if we won or lost or not. We understand the type of individual that you are. We look at that, but hey, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You could be happy.
I'm not happy.
You would have been happy if it was a toddler out there playing against you. Long as you got to win, that's something you cool. But have your moment.
That toddler shouldn't be there.
Have your moment. Look, and then got caught playing with an 8-pound ball like that. And then
it was a 13 pound.
Hold up.
I had the same bowling ball.
And then when I told him, I know it's a lot of festivities happening. You know, people having their little drinks, whatever it is may be. So I could have been tripping. I don't think I was, but
you was tripping.
Then, when I told him about it, guess what he did, Dar? He literally went up to the bowling thing where the balls be at, took the ball, cuffed that boy, and
the ball. Hey, you know how the ball
and walked away with it. And guess what, Kel? Guess what, Kel?
And it comes back to you. It was the same ball. It was a 13-pound ball, and it was green, lime green. Don't try to put that narrative.
Man. Listen. He lied. Look,
if I threw an 8-pound ball, I'd have threw that mug out the doggone bowling ring.
Oh, and that's crazy about it. He wasn't doing it with that. That's how weak he is. Now, with that being said, man, I'm glad everybody had a good weekend, man. I had a good weekend, a tiresome, long, good weekend on every way, straight and form. Before we go any further, don't forget to like, follow, and share on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Show and the Signature Series Network. With that being said, man, this past weekend, when they say Cleveland rocks, Cleveland Rock was lit. I mean, we had the Martin show, which I went to. That was kind of good. We had SummerSlam. We had the Guardians playing. It was just a lot going on. So with that, we're going to start with the whole Cleveland weekend. We also going to talk some NFL football today. And I got a question for y'all because they released, they released the 100 top players in the NFL from last year. List is crazy, but we're gonna talk about the top 5 and see if y'all agree with that, who would y'all change, put in, or whatnot. So with that being said, we're gonna start with this past weekend. I don't know if any of y'all went to any of the events, whether it was SummerSlam or the Martin show, man, but Cleveland was rocking. The only thing I didn't like was the traffic. I feel like they could have had the traffic situation a little bit better. Had everybody going which way. Did any of y'all go to any of the events?
No,
I was at SummerSlam, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
What'd you say, kid?
I said I wasn't at, I mean, you know, I was at my father's birthday.
Oh, well, that's still a celebration. You know what I'm saying? You were still rocking this weekend. Doran, you was at SummerSlam. What's up, man? Tell me about your experience. It was look. I'm down there at both, doing both. Well, I can't say I was at SummerSlam, but I'm on the phone at the comedy show. But outside of it, you see the fireworks, you hear everything. What was your experience, man? Holla at me.
Man, listen. It was my first time ever going to SummerSlam. Ever. You know what I'm saying? The last time I think they had SummerSlam here was in the 80s. That's when we had the old municipal stadium.
No, they had one after that. I think it was the Undertaker versus the Undertaker here. But yeah, it was one here. But Cleveland also set the record.
57,000, almost 57,000 and some change, bro.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They made big bucks. You know what I'm saying? Multiply that times just $100, and bruh, they made big bucks because the floor seats. I'm way up top, section 525.
Woo!
But I can still see the field though. I can see everything.
That's what's up.
And then I can see the match, you know, in the actual ring. And then of course they had 2 jumbotrons.
Right.
You know what I mean? All the jumbotrons was on. So, you know, if you ain't really want to strain your eyes and whatnot, you wanted to, because you couldn't really see as it got dark, you couldn't really see who was interfering unless they brought them out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but man, it was a time, man. It was a time. Like
I know.
Like every age group was down there, bro.
I bet.
Every age group, I was tripping. Like for real, it was an older couple. They had to be, I say, in their 50s, maybe early 60s. And they walking out with the SummerSlam chairs and all that. Municipal Stadium is the old Cleveland Stadium where the Browns and the Indians used to play.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, man, they walking out with the SummerSlam chairs, souvenirs. Man, the line was to get a souvenir at the end. The line was wrapped. We were trying to get outside. It was a line inside wrapped around just to get, you know what I'm saying, to finish picking up souvenirs, bro. It was lit.
Man,
I felt like my best friend of 30 years, then my nephew, then DJ and David went. You know what I'm saying? So it was just the fellas, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, your little cousin who loved the Dallas Cowboys, man, he had a time, man. Especially when Roman Reigns and Randy Orton came out, man. He jumped up. He in section 525, so you know it's high. You know what I'm saying? It's steep. Man, he jumped up and, you know what I'm saying, started screaming and hollering like, yeah, man, going bananas.
It was it's a couple of matches I want to ask you about. I know, like, just to get your feet off the intensity, the vibe, the everything you was getting. Man, the first one I'm gonna talk about, of course, I know, like, I mean, you was just touching on it. When Roman came out,
bro.
Oh my goodness,
bro, that whole match was intense. That was like that match. That match. It was another one.
Oh, try the
Priest.
The who?
Damian Priest and Gutner.
The whole Judgment Day just fell apart, man.
In 2 seconds. That's the crazy part about it. In 2 seconds.
Those two matches was like a war, like a battle, bro. Like, you know they out for the count. They get to 2, and the hand just come up. We like, I'm sitting there like, man, how much more can this brother take? And then here come the festivities. You know what I'm saying? Somebody interfering. But that Cody Rose match, that match was every bit worth all the money spent.
What you think about the another match, which I don't think was a shocker, but I knew it was gonna happen. But the way it just went down was I hate to say this, man, because I love this girl, man. Like, she's one of my favorites, Rhea Ripley. With Dom, you know, to help, and I like Liv Morgan too.
That set the stage. That match set the stage for that match set the stage for all the, you know what I'm saying, little intricacies and they storylines and everything. I didn't expect, me and the boys, we all looking at each other when old boy stopped her from hitting her with the chair.
Yeah.
He stopped her from hitting her with the chair. The match continued. You know what I'm saying? Then Shorty lose, and now he kissing the other Shorty. I'm like, yo, this what they doing?
Oh, that whole storyline been crazy for the past couple of months. Like, ever since Rhea Ripley got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I had to catch up. So I got my son telling me everything that's been going on, like, while we sitting there. And I'm like, for real?
Oh
yeah, Logan Paul fit was right too.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
his fit was right. His fit was right, but his fit was right, but he thought he was big shit. He thought he was big shit.
Always think he big stuff though. That was, but that
it was an all clean thing. Did he bring out MGK out there to walk him down the aisle? Like, I did like that fit though. I did like that fit.
Yeah, MGK walked out with it. MGK also handed him the brass knuckles.
Oh yeah, he so did.
How you don't win and you got a hold of some brass knuckles, bro?
Hey man, it was dude Logan.
It wasn't in the script.
So what? I mean, it was dude, man. Logan Paul to me really, like, he was never really like defending that belt. You know what I'm saying? He was more or less holding that belt to get the fame and the name back on that title. You know what I'm saying? Just because who he was. Another match. Damian Priest Gunther match. Oh, that was a great match as well.
That was, man. Damian Priest and Gunther, they went at it, man.
Yeah.
Like the whole match, they went at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They went at it.
They did until Finn Balor, you know what I'm saying? But I think for real, Gunther gonna be a nice champ, man, because he held that Intercontinental belt for damn near 2 years, something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna be a nice champ. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see Damian Priest a rematch coming up soon. Just so y'all know, I'm letting you know right now. Atlanta WrestleMania.
You going?
It's in April, bro. I'm contemplating now. My son already asking, like, Dad, come on, man. Dad, can we please go to WrestleMania in Atlanta? We got people down there. I'm like, Dad, you know how much them tickets about to be?
The ticket, the travel, the food.
Hey, you know what he said? You know what he said? He said, Dad, you rich though. It's all good. I'm like, man, come on, man.
What's up?
What's up, Casper? SummerSlam went, man. It was worth it. It was worth it, bro. It was worth it. Me?
Can't hear Antoine. I can't hear you. No. You on mute. Well, also, I can't hear you. I ain't know Logan Paul was that athletic when he jumped off the ring rope.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
I ain't know Logan Paul was that athletic when he jumped off the ring rope and did that somersault black flip on him. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, he athletic. He athletic.
Yeah. He more athletic than his brother.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the coldest stuff I've ever seen up close in person. Because we get to see it. We used to be able to see it every Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? When WWF came on, Mean Gene and all them, you know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan and they get into
you saw them announcers?
Nah, man. to actually be there and see the announcers have to move because they about to slam somebody on that table, bro. In person, oh man, that was it, man. It was lit, man. I had a time, bro. Hey, I thought I was 10 and 13 again, man.
Hey, and look, that's how I be. That's how I be at times. You know what I'm saying? Like the wrestler bring out the kid in you.
Yeah,
it do bring back memories though.
It bring out. We got Blaze finna join the show real quick. You want to jump in on this wrestling segment, but it was good to see Nia Jax win the belt.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good to see her. Like she.
Hold up, man. Hold up. My man Jelly Roll choke slammed Austin Theory, man. I was like, oh, it's about to go down up in this piece, man. He came, Austin Theory, man. They came in disrespecting Cleveland, bro. Yeah. I'm like, hold up, man. You got 57,000 people that's ready to get on your neck.
Right.
But
Nia deserve it, man. Now let's hope. I hope and pray they let her keep it for a minute. We got my man.
You know how it is. They gonna let her keep it for a
we got my man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Signature Series Network, along with Big Mr. Cooper. Blaze in the building. Was good, Blaze.
Hey, come on, man. You already know we was nice live and direct. You know what I'm saying? With SummerSlam. Now, I wasn't going to be there in person because there's no way I show up to a place like Cleveland, but that's not the here nor there.
Hey, man, listen. We said,
wow.
Hey, Blaze.
Over here,
wow.
Hey, Blaze.
I'm joking. I'm kidding. Don't kill me now.
Hey, man, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, with Antoine Spivey showing everybody, y'all doing it big for me, man. I'm out here in Miami on the ocean front, top, real high.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we take care of our people. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Blaze? How about WrestleMania? I mean, SummerSlam.
Hey, we call that hot WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? That's what SummerSlam is, man. And it was everything from the return of the tribal chief, you feel me, to all the way to stinking, ignorant, rotten, dirty, dumb. What's crazy? I'm gonna give WWE some credit because the people who don't know, we going kayfabe it. We know Rhea Ripley married, you feel me, and Dom married. You know what I'm saying? And just to still, even knowing these facts, to feel the emotion, you know what I'm saying? They did their job. They killed it. They killed it.
They killed it. Big time.
Absolutely.
And y'all can't tell me Jelly Roll ain't had the best choke slam you ever seen.
Man, bro. I was like, man, we went crazy down there, bro.
Man, it was an event, man. I'm just glad the weather panned out. You know what I'm saying? It rained earlier that day.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Rain, sleet, or snow. We was gonna sit there and they was gonna wrestle, bro. It was gonna go. When you got one of them situations at one of them venues, it's going rain or shine.
Yeah, think of WrestleMania. The WrestleMania was 2 nights. They said that first night it was freezing. Yep. They ain't care. They was out there getting it.
They're about that bread. Well, what was your thoughts on the Blaze?
Man, I love the entire show, the whole card. I love to see my boy LA Knight. Finally get his, you know what I'm saying? Finally get that championship, much deserved. That damn Logan Paul is talented as hell. People, even though, of course, even say if there was plans for him to find some way to cheat to win, like after that whole Olympic situation, him tweeting and talking about the old girl saying that she's a man. Yeah, that whole he was gonna lose. They was gonna take that off of him. That's punishment. But outside of all his outside shenanigans, that boy is crazy talented.
Yeah, you know it was dope to see MGK come out with him.
Yeah, what was your favorite match?
Oh hell, my favorite match was the last one. Because I was waiting for the Tribal Chief. I knew Tribal Chief was gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? I would say 2 different ones. So I was crazy. Of course, I was, I'm a big LA Knight fan, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about every hit, every single hit. So I'm when I'm in fan mode, anybody tell me it's fake, they can run the fade. You feel me? Like you can't tell me nothing about it being fake while I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying? When it's over, you good. You can be real all you want to, but when I'm watching it, everything real. You know what I'm saying? Dom ain't married in real life for real while I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So of course LA and Logan Paul, I love that match. And what would be a close a third? I said Roman was first. I mean Cody was first, that one was second, and a good third would probably be Dom and or not Dom, but Rhea and Liv. You know what I'm saying?
Liv?
Yeah, that
you like that? You like
damn,
that match better than
that damn
Damian
running.
Priest and Gunther?
Yeah, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. That was big man slapping man meat. You know what I'm saying? Them boys was knocking the life out of each other.
Woo.
But what's crazy is every single part of it was both of them was predictable to me. I would say I knew Dom was gonna switch. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't know how he was gonna do it, but I knew some way somehow he was gonna turn, and I knew Finn was gonna turn. I called both of them. So I just felt Rhea just gave it the edge because her shoulder being out of place and her ramming that thing in there.
Yeah, like boom.
You're tough,
man. I like
nobody in their right mind want to cheat on that. You know what I'm saying?
I like Rhea Ripley, man. Like real cold. Kales, man, give your thoughts, man. You quiet over there.
I'm just listening to y'all. Y'all saw the event. I ain't seen it.
You slacking on life. You know what I'm saying?
I was at my father's 68th birthday, so I couldn't watch no damn going SummerSlam. He'd have been mad at me.
I'm gonna be like, Pop, this one of your birthday gifts. We gotta throw this on TV real quick.
Gotta throw this on TV real
quick. My father don't watch SummerSlam. He don't even know how to summer or to slam, so he don't know what to do. He'd be like, he
would have learned that day.
But like I was saying before, I think Logan Paul is athletic. I mean, to be somebody who just getting involved in wrestling.
Yeah.
And what made me see that when I saw some highlights of it when he springboard off the ring just by jumping and then did a somersault on LA Knight. So I was like, wow.
Yeah,
that was a wow factor for me. I'm kind of upset at Don because I like Rhea Ripley too. I'm mad at Don, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was predictable. Everybody, because Liv Morgan was playing that little mind games on him from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
From the time she won that belt, she was
right. And when the tribal chief came out and he looked around for a minute and was like, "Who should I get?" And then I guess Solo was trying to come and he did his move. I'm like, wow.
Yes,
I mean, I kind of figured he was gonna come back against Solo because Solo been lightweight.
He been flapping his meat suckers.
You know, Solo has not talked in 2 years since so he getting his shine on now.
You know what I'm saying? Let Solo speak, man.
Yeah, he couldn't speak as much when he was with Roman Reigns. So he had to. So
I'm gonna get my shine now.
I'm about to talk all I want to now. So
now, do y'all think the Jacob Fatu injury is legit, or do you think it was just a work so to get him out of the way of Roman?
I think it was a big part of me want to say it was a legit injury.
Yeah, because there's a picture of him with the boot.
Yeah, but you can tell by the way, because most times, you can tell when wrestlers are doing a move and they hurt themselves for real or fake. When it's fake, you just see them like Yeah. But when he did it, my man was out there screaming. Then he tried to get up, and his leg just like he couldn't put no type of pressure, nothing on it.
Yeah, what threw me a little bit is normally when they hurt for real, the referees do the X. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I ain't seen no ref make the call, so I wasn't sure.
But he wasn't really a part of the match though. He was just like basically interfering. But I'm about to tell you, out of all them, who they need to really work on is what's his name? Tangaloa.
Yeah.
Man, like he botches every move. When he when dude held him up, he was supposed to spear him. But he couldn't spear him, so he just lift him up and take him to the corner and do some other and old boy did some other type of stinger move on him. But
I don't know what happened because it's like since he came to the WWE, he been like a couple steps off. Yeah. You feel me? Because if you go look at him in New Japan and everywhere else, them boys vicious. You know what I'm saying? So to see both of them, they kind of been underwhelming to me. They both kind of just, they crazy, but they ain't what they was.
It's probably the speed of it. It's probably the speed of it. When my son was sitting there and Cody was losing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bloodline came out there, just jumped it, right?
Yeah.
My son was like, somebody got to come out. Somebody got to come out. The whole crowd said, they started chanting Randy Orton.
Uh-huh.
Next thing you know, here come, what was my man's name?
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. They chanted his name. Everybody, they held off for a minute, let him ride, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they got the chant. And next thing you know, the when they seen the what's that, the throne, where the tribal chief.
But that crowd went crazy.
It went nuts up in there, bro. Like it man, listen, I was just telling Cuzzo and Kels, like, for me, the livest thing ever. This is my first SummerSlam. But for me and my boys and my best friend of 30 years, to see up close, they got to get the commentators out the way because here it comes. And they, oh my God, they tearing up the tables. Man, they went nuts up in there, man.
Oh yeah, because my boy is Switzerland, so you know it's late over there.
Right.
You know
late.
That's funny.
Yeah,
It's all right, Casper. But it was such a good time. It was such. I was just telling them, Blaze, that I like, man, bro. I felt like I was 10 again, dog.
Yeah. Oh, you
Like,
went to the live event. You was there live.
Remember the Iron Sheik, Big Bam Bigelow, and Andre the Giant, Randy Macho Man. Remember we had the thumb wrestlers, bro.
Come on.
Back in the day.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that.
Hey, look, it was real. Think it's a game.
It was real.
Right, it was real. Look,
But
you cheating.
Elementary school with them.
Right.
You want to fight? All right, come on, put this on.
Yeah. I mean,
I wish I could find them. They'd be worth so much money right now.
Yeah, so much.
Bro, they would be.
So much. But yeah, it was
a time, man. It was definitely a time. And they had SmackDown here Friday. So Cleveland was lit.
Oh, they had the whole thing.
Ain't y'all gonna have Raw Monday? Ain't y'all gonna have Raw
on Monday?
No, we ain't got Raw Monday.
Oh, okay.
We ain't got Raw.
I know they come down.
They brought SmackDown Friday.
They come right up the street. Raw. They come in the Raw right up the street from my house on at the end of the month. So you know I will be in the building.
The building, be in the building.
Yes, sir. Well, we got seats. We got seats right by. No. It's a Monday Night Raw. We got seats right next to the commentators table.
WrestleMania in Vegas though, Blaze. What's up?
Oh, hey, look.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, WrestleMania is in Vegas.
Hey, look, I'm hitting them up. They have yet to respond. You know, I've been calling and sending emails every single day. Somebody gonna answer.
Series in Atlanta.
You say what?
Survivor Series in Atlanta and WrestleMania is in Vegas.
Yeah, I think Survivor Series in Atlanta, and I know Survivor Series is gonna be Bloodline versus Bloodline. Freaking
Civil War,
War Games. I know it. I'm calling Roman. I want to say The Rock, but I feel like it's gonna be Zilla Fatu. I feel like
hold on. John Cena's coming back for his final tour too.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be in that match. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the War Games fight. I feel Jimmy, Jay, Roman, and I want to say The Rock, but I'm gonna say Zilla Fatu versus the other foe. You know what I'm saying?
I think Rock gonna end up in that.
I want him to. You
Rock might end up in that.
I want him to, but I doubt it. I ain't sure.
WrestleMania. It's gonna be the WrestleMania because that's the biggest event of all is WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't know. The Rock is
John Cena about to be on his farewell tour, so that's gonna be even more raw.
Yeah, I need one more John Cena versus CM Punk. I need.
That's another one, man. He done caught, man. CM Punk done caught. Listen, man. Sometimes you got to put your emotions aside, man. And I ain't about to let no bracelet. I ain't about to let no bracelet get me beat down. I get that bracelet after the match, man.
I'm like, look, your wife and your dog ain't in the ring, my G.
Ain't in the ring, man. Ain't in the ring. But overall, man, SummerSlam was a great event, man. WWE did their thing.
Man, shout out to Cleveland, Ohio.
Shout out to Cleveland, for real.
Shout out to everybody in Cleveland, Ohio this weekend, man.
Yeah, crowd Crowd was electric.
Except for the BS in the hoods, you know, RIP to the ones that didn't make it past this weekend. But downtown was lit. There was no infractions, no BS, man. You had the Guardians winning. You had SmackDown, and you had SummerSlam.
They lost. The Guardians lost that night. They messed up everything.
Yeah, we lost that night, but we won Friday night.
Yeah,
we ended up splitting with the Orioles.
Like I said, I wasn't live at SummerSlam. I was down there.
You had Martin too. I forgot.
Yeah, and that's why I was there. That's why I was there. Instead of me being at SummerSlam, I was at the Martin show.
Oh yeah, how that went? How my dog did?
The comedy show overall, it was a good show. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good show. Martin, in my opinion, you know, so I feel like this should be his last stance on trying to do stand-up comedy live or whatever. Yeah, because you can tell much as he denied like whatever was going on with him. To me, you could tell like, you know, something happened to him. Might not been that day or whatever, but it's like he was slurring certain words a little bit. Yeah. And it's like got to a time to where I felt like either he forgot his content that he was gonna do, because he started ad-libbing a lot. You know, even though the ad-libbing part was funny, he started imitating some of the characters from Martin. Like I said, some of his jokes was good. No, he wasn't bad. I wasn't.
He wasn't the Martin of old.
Yeah, he wasn't the Martin of old, which I wasn't expecting that. Right. But Martin for the situation and conditions that he in or whatever, in my opinion, I think Martin did a good job. But the boy Gary Owens,
oh man,
that dude is funny.
Ain't he from Cleveland?
Yeah, he from Ohio. Yeah. He from Southern Ohio. He was married to a black lady.
Yeah.
Oh, he got to talk about his kids, how one of them black, one of them white. he was funny, man. A lot of people showed up for that as well. The whole weekend, man. Only thing I didn't like about it was the traffic. That's it. That is it, man. I think we could have did a better job. Cleveland officials could have did a better job as far as how they go maneuver this traffic, because everything down there was happening at the same time. Everything. Yeah. WrestleMania started at 8. I mean, SummerSlam started at 8. The Guardians game started at what, 7, I believe, something like that.
SummerSlam started at 8.
Y'all had it popping down there, boy.
Man, popping.
SummerSlam started at 7. Martin started at what, 7?
8.
8. Okay, the Guardians was probably about 6. I think
like 6:40, something like that.
Yeah, 6:40, 7 o'clock.
You might well say 7.
Y'all had y'all a weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
you know, just know when the Heatles were in town, you feel me? We dealt with that every day for like 3 years straight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That was like every other night for us. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go. Like Dar said, you had every age group which way informed down there, man. Like from the babies, toddlers, teenagers, grown men.
You had newborns. You had pretty much 1 month old babies at SummerSlam, bro. They parents was at SummerSlam.
Yeah, straight up.
Crazy, man. It was crazy, but it was a well put together event for Cleveland. Again, we got to get Cleveland big ups, man. You know, we might not have the weather like Miami got. You know what I'm saying? We might not have none of that, but one thing we will do is show up and show out.
Hey, real quick, cuz I want to touch on one thing real quick. Cleveland showed, and the fans showed, right, that we will come out and support whatever event is available in the stadium, the Cleveland Browns Stadium, right? That said, you know, I hope some of our political officials end up watching this. It's imperative that we keep the Browns on the lake. And it's imperative that we build a dome on the lake, because year-round access to a dome stadium, man, this city will make a ton of money, and the city will be vibrant downtown with 5-star hotels, eateries, you know what I'm saying, parks, man, the whole 9 yards.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I get it. It'll bring money. I get all that, man, but all that. Browns football is outside. That's all I care about. Outside.
Hold up, Blaze. I got him. Okay,
outside weather.
Okay. All right.
No,
hold on, Blaze. I got him, Blaze.
Come on,
hold on. So, cuz we going to the Kansas City game in December?
Hey, if I can find a way or will away, I'll definitely go. I want to go to the Dolphins game
in December.
Yeah.
Look, if y'all get a dome, I'm there.
See, listen,
that dome gonna be having heater.
Cost too much. That dome gonna cost too much on the lakefront.
Do what y'all got to do.
Taking all my hard.
I wish what they did. What they should have done. They should have went on and got out the way and did it when they first came here.
Yeah,
then wouldn't be no question. But
agree.
now to try to put a dome on there, to put another dome or a dome on top of open air is a little bit.
No, we are what people fail to realize. That stadium is 30 years old. Beyond 30 years old, it'll be 30 years old. What 1996, 2026? It'll be exactly 30 years old in the next 2 years. So with that said, it's really served its lifespan. You know what I mean? It's deteriorating. The you know what I'm saying? The cost of construction is going up. You know what I'm saying? For materials.
I see why you asking for it. I see why you asking for it. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's his line of work, huh?
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
You see the cheek rolls or whatever. Why you trying to rub them?
And then you got to realize though, you spending the Northeast Ohio, city of Cleveland, Akron area, they're getting over $100 billion worth of work done.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Capital improvements and stuff like that. So a lot of it is roadways, a lot of it is infrastructure, a lot of it is buildings. If you are going to spend $1 billion repairing a stadium, and it's only going to cost you another 1.5 to get a brand new, modern, state-of-the-art stadium with a dome, with all the bells and whistles you want, that's how you want to spend that $2.5 billion. You don't want to keep just repairing it and kicking the can down the road, because then now you're talking about a Jerry Jones situation where it's $3 billion for the stadium within the next 3 or 4 years. If we just focus on repairs right now, let's go ahead and do it right. Get rid of Burke Lakefront, build the damn Dome Stadium right there on the lakefront, 80,000 people, and we got 5-star hotels, we got clubs, we got everything right there on the lakefront. You can pull up and park your boat like we in Miami. You understand me?
Man, why you have to use Miami, man?
Because man, that's the best thing to do.
But wait a minute, cuz the caveat is we could do it in the winter when they can only do it in the summer.
Oh! I still gotta drive.
It's hot now winter time.
To get down there, but once I'm down there, I'm cool, huh? I ain't that about a blimp, man. If I'm a man, Kills, I hope you're on my side. The dome sound cool.
Hey, the dome sound cool, but
I need that.
It's still you got to go outside to drive to the dome.
I mean,
so you're gonna freeze on the way down.
What you thought we was gonna do? Put Cleveland under a boat?
We're gonna need a snow blower. The all kinds of snow. So,
man, all you need is a snowmobile, bro.
Yeah, I'm good with all that. I definitely ain't going.
All you need is a snowmobile.
I might not even go to the dome.
It sounds good. It really do sounds good.
It does.
Because what would you do with the old stadium? How much would it cost to tear that one down? If you're gonna bring a new one in?
That's going to be part of construction. So you got to factor in. It's probably going to be a few $100 million to tear it down. Labor and equipment costs to tear it down. It's probably going to take 2 years to tear it down. So that's 18 months to tear it down. 18 months to 2 years to tear it down. So that's why you get Burke Lakefront up out of there and acquire that land. And now you got fresh. All you got to do is stabilize the soil, bro. That's it. Engineering.
How much would that cost to stabilize the soil?
Probably about $10-15 million worth of engineered soil.
You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, if it ain't looking like my background, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
But it was all good. Blaze, you might want to stay on for this one too, because it got something to do with your boy on one of your squads, man.
Okay.
The NFL released their top 100 players, and on the top 5 list, you got Tyreek Hill number 1.
Let's go.
Lamar Jackson number 2, Christian McCaffrey number 3, Patrick Mahomes number 4, and your boy Myles Garrett coming at number 5.
What?
For the best players in the NFL last year. It was voted on by their peers and all that. How y'all feel about that top 5 list? Tyreek Hill being number 1, but Patrick Mahomes being number 4.
Yeah, I'm shocked at that number 4 spot. I already come on now. Of course, Tyreek.
That 4 spot could have went either way. I wish Nick Chubb had played last year because him and Myles Garrett would have been right up there. 1 and 2.
No. Tyreek definitely would have stayed.
No. You keep
2.
your cheat.
You mean 2 and 3?
No, you keep your cheat.
Right, Wilson. No, don't. Sometimes somebody listening at me. Somebody. But yeah, how y'all feel about that top 5, man?
I feel like it's accurate.
Yeah, same. I definitely feel like I feel like Mahomes need to be higher, but at least he on there. You feel me? He in the top 5.
You say you don't, Kels? What don't you agree about it?
I don't. Christian McCaffrey should be number 1.
Blasphemy.
Christian McCaffrey is also in a top 20 in catches each year as a running back. He also almost gained over 1,000 yards as a running back catcher, and he was the leading rusher last year and leading touchdown last year. So
I told you who was going to be the leading.
The last 2 years, it will be CMC, then maybe Tyreek, then Patrick, and then Lamar, and then Myles Garrett. Lamar, the only reason why I feel Lamar, because he won the last 2 MVPs, not back-to-back, but he got 2 MVPs. But Tyreek was close to getting 1,800 yards. He didn't get it. But Christian McCaffrey been doing stuff all his career. So I think CMC, if you do a draft right now, CMC will be the number 1 pick out of them 5.
Say that again.
CMC will be the number 1 pick.
Mr. Number 1 pick. Mr. Number 1 pick. Okay.
No, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb should have been in there too, though, but it's okay.
To answer Will's question, who would I take off?
Who you picking number 1, Kels?
Who I'm picking?
Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. To answer Will's question, I want to take nobody off, but I do some reshuffling of it. I would definitely have Patrick Mahomes either 1 or 2. I mean, we talk about a man.
2.
And for real, I can't argue that because the season that Tyreek Hill had,
come on,
nobody have came close to getting 2,000 yards receiving. And if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for Tua missing a game or 2, then Tua missed about 2 games, and Tyreek Hill injured his foot towards the end of the season, wasn't really playing 100%. I think he would have got it. He would have got it. Not even Jerry Rice would have had that or got that in his career. So, but Patrick Mahomes is quarterback, man. 6 years since being a starter, 6 conference championships, 3 Super Bowls,
repeat
MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody said he could win anything when Tyreek Hill left. They won a Super Bowl that year. The year Tyreek Hill left. To have him at number 4 is utterly ridiculous, man.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah, I'm
that's
never.
That's blasphemy. He should be Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. You could shuffle at 1 and 2 all day. Christian McCaffrey 3, and then Lamar at 4 and Myles at 5.
Yeah, but Kels make a good point though too with McCaffrey, man. Like he does it all, and it ain't like he do it all with just San Francisco from his time being there. He was doing this in Carolina.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And if anything,
over 122 catches 1 year.
I would have Lamar at 4. I would put Lamar Jackson at 4.
That was the debate shouldn't even be if Patrick Mahomes 1 or 2 or anything like that. The debate should be how Lamar get in front of him. That's should have been the debate.
Right.
That's the debate to me.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think Patrick Mahomes is the reason why he wasn't as high as he was on this list? That we think he should have been either 1 or 2 for Blaze's sake. Do y'all think that's because the league started looking at him like the league was looking at LeBron? Like LeBron could win MVP every year if he wanted to, every year. But it got to the point they got tired of seeing him win the MVP, so they started passing somebody else. Joker, the past 3 seasons, it was all about Jokic. To the point say, you know what, we got to get Embiid one of these. So do y'all think the players, because some players don't even mention Patrick Mahomes' names in interviews. They'll say, yeah, that guy in Kansas City. They won't even mention his name, like because of the success that he's having and what he's been able to do since taking over as a starter for the Chiefs. So do y'all think that's a reason why the peers didn't vote him as high as they should have? Because of all the accolades he is getting and all the winning that he's doing?
Yeah, yes, I think so. I definitely think so.
And plus, I don't think that he had a great year last year. He had a decent year. No, I mean they won. No,
he
but
didn't.
Individual.
He didn't have
individual. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you, Kels. He didn't have that specific.
It was the team because finally what happened is this: he had no weapons. Rashidi Rice came along. Towards the end. Travis Kelce won Kelce this year. Everybody know he won Kelce until the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't have that 5,056 touchdown a year. So it's just like if you gonna always talk about stats, Patrick Mahomes, regular stats is more than most quarterbacks. So he had to go to see his level. He got to do something like crazy. He got to throw for like 6,000 yards one year to get back to that status. So that's what I mean.
You're right.
He's a great quarterback, but just like LeBron, just like Michael, LeBron can average 35 points next year, and he still won't win the MVP.
Yeah,
because LeBron been doing it for years. That's what LeBron do. That's what Patrick Mahomes do. He wins Super Bowls. So that's my.
Did Brian win the MVP before he got his first ship?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I think he did. I thought he did.
I think
he won his first one, but I thought he won his first one in Cleveland.
Or 08, maybe.
I think he did win his first.
When we got swept by San Antonio in 07. He didn't win nothing there.
I think.
Yeah, I don't think 09. 2000.
He won an MVP before he got his ring in Miami. That definitely happened.
So he left in 2010, right?
So maybe he won it the first year in Miami.
I think that when he won it.
So he didn't get no MVP. He didn't get no MVP in Cleveland before he left to go to Miami, right?
He got one in Cleveland. I think he got one in Cleveland. Hold up. I have to look that up, but I definitely believe he got his first MVP before he won his first title. Before he won his first title, because he got what?
I want to say he did. I want to say Brian did not start getting MVPs until after he won.
08 and 09, I believe, or 010. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It was before he went to Miami.
Average 20. Yeah, average 28.
When he went to Miami.
No. That was before. He was still in Cleveland. So he averaged 28 that year, 7 rebounds, 7 assists.
Yeah.
And they had the best record in these.
Yep.
Okay.
He went to Miami in 10.
So he got the league MVP.
Yeah. Before he went down to Miami. Yeah. But again, getting back to the list, I feel like they got it right. They just could have did some definitely reshuffling.
Definitely reshuffling between 2 and 5. You know what I'm saying? Because number 1, you got to leave number 1 where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can't argue with it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Big fact, 119 receptions. Tighten up. You feel me?
I'm gonna say
in there.
Tighten up and get y'all the Super Bowl.
What'd you say, Kel?
I said for just this 1 year.
I gotta bring up O's.
Tyreek did something great. So for this 1 year only, he can be number 1.
I don't care what you say. How many years you give him? Just know that right now, put some respect on Tyreek Hill's name. That's all I'm saying.
I respect him. I respect him.
That's good.
I respect him.
But you know who ain't gonna put no respect on him? Them dogs from Cleveland. When we see y'all in December,
you already know.
See y'all in December.
We gonna have a fish fry when y'all come up here, baby.
We need to figure something out, like
in
how we gonna
deal.
We need to find some like igloos or something to kind of get our bodies adjusted to the temperature or something.
But Tyreek should be good. He played in Kansas City for a whole bunch of years.
That's true. Well, he ain't act like he played in Kansas City when we was there last time.
Well, it's not Tyreek you got to worry about. It's Tua.
Because he got
he just Alabama.
he got used to them pine trees down
right.
Tyreek Hill got used to them. Tyreek Hill got used to them not paying them state taxes and keeping that bread.
And all them clubs and stuff. So
spend a little extra time on the beach.
Yeah, in Kansas City. In Kansas City, he couldn't do that. He had to be in the house looking at stuff and looking at films. In Miami, no, bro, I'm going to the beach.
You feel me? I'm gonna go over here to Diamonds real quick.
Right. I'm about to go see me some women. I'm cool.
The cheetah get real cold real quick when that cold hit, boy. And we gonna put them paws on them in December.
Hey, we talking all this mess, and when the game comes, gonna be 7 degrees.
I won't be surprised.
7 degrees or 70?
70.
Y'all lose. If it's 70, y'all losing. We finna screw up the floor with them boys if it's 70.
No, remember one thing, our quarterback not used to cold weather neither. Deshaun ain't used to this cold stuff neither.
Good.
I mean, but the rest of the squad is, that defense is, that run game is, so we gonna be all right. Before I let y'all get up out of here, Kels, this one for you.
Well,
another thing that was popping this weekend was boxing.
Your
boy Bud. How you feel about that fight, man? And what's next for Bud?
Bud should stay at 147 because 154 is not looking good for him. He didn't bring his power to the weight division. Majorov was a good fighter who I think people took lightly because they really didn't know him because he only had 10 wins. But he was undefeated and was a champion. Majorov had some good moments, hitting him with the right hand and leading up, but Bud barely won, and he didn't look good to me. So all this Canelo talk and all this, Canelo will really hurt that man because Canelo hit harder than Majorov. And you coming from 147, 150, and you couldn't even handle 154 for real. 154, and you trying to go up to 168, and you got that little frame, and Canelo, just you saw what Canelo did with a 154 pounder, a natural 154 pounder in Charlo. Charlo only moved up one weight class. You move it up 3 weight classes. They always say skill play the bills, but let's see when you get hit with some shit. Stuff. Let's see all that moving and all that. You gonna start running. So he should fight Boots. I think that should be his next fight, either Boots or Earl Spence at 154.
I think he need to knock somebody. He need to knock somebody out. I think he need that for a boost for his confidence. These unanimous decisions ain't gonna boost that confidence.
Ain't gonna keep flying.
He need to, exactly. He want to get to the point to where it's undeniable. Yeah, he undefeated, but you undefeated. And you ain't knocking nobody out. I feel like whoever he fight next, it need to be a knockout. Ain't no debating who won that fight. I feel like that's Bud, right? With Bud. Yeah, I think that's gonna help his confidence moving forward. I just feel like he need one of them. I feel like without one of them, he fight like he ain't got the confidence. When I look. Well,
he haven't fought since the Earl Spence fight. That was a year and a half ago. So it could have been ring rust. But like I said, he was fighting a bigger man that came forward that was hitting him. Literally hitting him.
Yeah, that boy Majorov. How you say his name? Majorov. Good God.
You asking Kels how to say his name?
Right.
Translation.
I've been practicing it. And another fight that people didn't really get into was the Rayo and Pitbull Cruz fight, which Rayo won.
Cruz lost, didn't he?
Yeah, Cruz lost. And now Cruz is up. Now you know how they do. Cruz ain't getting that rematch with Tank. So Tank gonna have to wait for somebody because Shakur is not talking about fighting Tank now. So Tank just out there with nobody. So once my boy get back, the only one who will fight him is Ryan. So once Ryan get back,
Dog, what's the next big fight? Now that, you know what I'm saying, after this Bud fight, who should Bud fight next?
Bud should fight Earl Spence at 154. If Earl Spence get back past Sebastian Fedora. But he might not get past.
What weight class? Refresh my memory. What weight class is Davis?
Tank Davis is 135.
I mean, he's going down.
What you talk about? You talk about England. I can't say his name. The Japan monster.
Don't do it, Kel. Don't do it.
Everything back to normal. Everything back to normal.
That's why I say I can't say his name, but I know who you talk about at 126. You talk about in New Way. In New Way. I got it. In New Way.
I want to see Tank. I want to see Tank fight Shakur. I want to see Bud fight Earl.
Again?
Yeah.
Bud whoop Earl butt, man.
I mean, Earl can't come up. Earl can't come out there high, man. You know, you got to take this shit serious.
Hey,
he was high as a kite, man.
He was what, cuz?
Man, he was high, man. You know he out there in Vegas, man. He blew him a couple stogies before he got started. Come on, man.
He was talking all that stuff and Bud. He like,
man.
He was go Earl.
He was kicking it with Club Shay before the fight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, that wasn't his first fight.
That little Portier, huh?
Yeah,
that wasn't his first fight in Vegas, so I don't know. Bud just did, but I think Spence coming back.
In all actuality, who is out there? Who is a quality opponent for Gervonta Davis? Who is a quality opponent now for
at the 135?
135 or was that one?
He's not going up to 140. He already said it. He said he'll only go up for one fight. He'll go up for 140. That's Ryan Garcia.
How y'all feel about him fighting Josh Taylor?
He's not gonna fight Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor too big at 147. That's why he's not gonna fight Timo. Timo is at 147. You know, they already tried to negotiate Ryan and Tank at 143, but he said no. Fight me at 140 and a rehydration clause 10 pounds after that. So no, Tank is small. Not to make his stature, but he's 5'5", and he can't carry that much weight. He said it himself when he fought Mario Burrows at 140. He said, I didn't feel comfortable. So no fighter ain't gonna go up in weight unless it's worth some money to fight somebody. So
I don't know what's after this for Bud. If
Bud got some options at 154, he can fight the Charlo twins, the little bitty one, 154, the 154 Charlo. He can fight the winner of Spence and Sebastian Fedora. He can fight Virgil.
If he's not comfortable at 150, if he doesn't come out with a good showing at 154, why stay at 154?
Or he can just drop back down at 147 and fight Boots, which everybody want him to fight Boots. Everybody want to see Boots. But he don't want to fight Boots because it's not a money maker. Boots ain't making no money. Fighters nowadays ain't gonna fight a fighter who can give them a challenge unless they doing this. Now, if you talk about you about to give me 30 million, 40 million to fight Boots, Carper would sign that mug in a heartbeat.
Right.
How about he fight Amani Khalif?
Is the fight worth that? I mean, you gotta look at it like this from a marketing standpoint too. Would the fight be worth that to even give Bud 30 million? You know, everybody gonna tune in. Everybody gonna tune in because it's a Bud fight.
Yeah,
but Bud ain't even do well on his pay-per-view right now. So,
with this last game. Hey, Bud, come to the network, Bud.
So I mean, you know,
right.
That's why he left Top Rank, because Top Rank wasn't making no money on Bud. Bud a great fighter, but you also got to be a great entertainer. You know, you have to entertain these people.
How about Bud fighting Amani Khalif? You know who that is?
Yeah, that's the Olympic gold woman.
Yeah,
whatever.
That woman. Yeah.
You know, so that would be a good fight.
Bud fight her?
Yeah,
it will come out. It will be thrown out because everybody want to beat his butt. Everybody want to beat his butt. So yeah, that would be a great fight.
Real good fight.
All the women would come.
Hey, I looked at that fight at the Olympics. Old girl, as soon as she got hit, she was,
oh yeah, she was like, I'm done.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Hey,
on the interview, on the interview, she was like, I ain't never been hit that hard in my life.
Well, what my flag at? You look, she probably
no, she quit. She didn't throw a flag. She
was like,
she went to the corner. She went to the corner.
She said, somebody throw this towel. Somebody throw this damn towel.
And then I guess she changed her mind. Came back and got hit with a quick 2-piece. She's like, no, I'm done.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, I ain't never enjoyed the swimming.
Was that I caught bits and pieces. I caught what the media had to say.
Was that girl who fought in the Olympics? That she was
that an actual? I ain't trying to be disrespectful.
I mean, I'm hearing both. I'm hearing most for most people it is a woman.
Yeah,
but she was just disqualified in another fight because they couldn't prove that she was a woman,
right?
Because of some type of chromosome she got. So I'm like, if you can't prove it,
how you gonna let her fight in the women's division?
You know what I'm saying?
She shouldn't be fighting anyway, or it should have been like, all right, until we can prove what you. I mean, I don't want to say it wrong.
Hey man, we ain't trying to have the alphabet committee fucking with us, bro.
Well,
big facts.
I don't want to, transgender lady, or you know what I'm saying. So
it's getting crazier than just the alphabet community. Like I just did a story on one of my other podcasts, Rapid Rants. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. But another one of my other podcasts where there's a school, an all-girls school that just passed the bill to let kids that identify as cats and dogs, like they put a litter box in the bathroom, like for real, because the little girls started shitting in the sinks. They was like, okay, well, they want to be treated like cats, so they put litter boxes in the bathrooms. Like it's getting crazy out here.
Man.
Look at Dar. Look at
facts.
Dar stud.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. If I was the principal, I'd agree to. I'd be like, yo, Aaron, it's cool. Hey, what you doing in this?
I'm gonna do the facial expression again, screenshot it, and make a meme because I'm about to go viral. Are you serious?
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm talking about there's a few teachers that quit. There's some janitors that quit because obviously they the ones that got to clean it up. Like me, if I was the principal, I'd approve too, but you can't have it both ways. I'd be like, first off, if you talking to me, I can't understand. All I hear is meow, meow, meow. So stop. 2, you can't eat the rest of this lunch like the rest of these. We got meow, 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 meow bits and kibbles over there in the corner. You can have that. You feel me?
That is awful.
It is. Hey, look, it is what it is. You want to be treated like a cat? I'm gonna treat you like a cat.
You had the worst. I was about to just say, send them outside and give them some milk so they can.
Meow, meow, meow.
Straight up. Yeah, for real. Go get them milk.
So you worse than me. I was about to just say, lay the ball out there.
This shit is getting out of hand. This shit is getting way out of hand, bro. This shit's spooky, bro.
Yes, it's getting out of hand. They're allowing these people to identify as cats and dogs, and it's like they gotta stop. It's getting crazy.
Man, who thought of that though? I mean, who really? That's the person I want to be like. Okay, are you a cat or a dog? Because you approve of this dumb nonsense.
Exactly.
That's
because who would approve of it to even go to the damn rule or
wait. All that. So they parents said that they identify as a cat.
Yeah. So the girl there was
when they go home, they go home on all fours, or do they get a ride?
No, they actually standing like humans, but they got the ears and the tail. They got them, and yeah.
Was they born with that?
Of course not. You know what I'm saying?
But they had surgery for that.
They got a problem. It's called mental illness.
Yeah,
mental
that's a problem.
That's a problem. And as a parent, real life, as a parent,
bro,
that is not real. I'm like, well, I'm going to tell my baby to get some help.
Like they surgically had a real tail put on it.
I know there's a girl down here in South Florida that's like that. She surgically got the tail tied onto her lower back.
And who paid for that?
I have no idea. All I know is
who did it? What doctor did that?
The doctor don't give a damn. Hey, look, if I was the doctor, I'm like, I don't know.
You should have been telling me people with insurance,
like
I try to have water to get stuff done to them or taken care of. But you got people that could use dumbass insurance. Might be using flat out cash if you got it like that. But dumbass, I hope these insurance places ain't paying for dumb shit like that. I hope they not.
Right. Well, so I hit a bump. So I have an asthma attack. I got to pay $100 just to get there.
That's crazy.
$500 for a little asthma thing. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all today, man. Great conversation today, man. Great conversation. Blaze, as always, appreciate you for tuning on, man. We gotta I gotta start finding me a thing. Every time I feel like you're about to say something about Miami. See what I'm saying? That out there. But again, I appreciate you, man, for blessing.
Or be like, what you call that show on ESPN when you can mute them and block them out.
the NFL Live thing. Yeah. Dar, as always, man, you know what it is. Always appreciate it, man. I love Kels. Same thing. Always appreciate it. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to the Signature Series Network. Also, subscribe to the YouTube page at the Antoine Spivey Show and like, follow, share on Facebook. For myself, for Dar, for Kels, for Blaze. Y'all stay safe. We gonna catch y'all Wednesday. Till then, y'all know what it is, man. Be easy. Sir. Stay calm. Be safe. Peace. Deuces. We out of here.
Deuces.
100.
Peace.
A cat, man?
Yes.
I'm gone, man. I holler at y'all.